Hey guys, what is up? Today I'll be reviewing one half of my EDC, or my daily workhorse pen, which is the Kakuno. Pilot Kakuno in this demonstrator colorway, or demonstrator clear. So let's open this up. So this is pretty cheap plastic. It's just the same plastic as this. Just feels a tad bit more thicker, like a tad thicker than this. And this is the Pilot Preppy. So we'll do a lot of comparisons with this today, because this is the other half of my daily workhorse pins. Let's put that to the side. So yeah, the issue that I have with this is it doesn't have a clip. That really matters to me, because I bring this with me a lot every day. This is my writer of choice. I have this inked up with X Feather, so I could write on crap paper. So I don't really have my Rhodey a lot with me. So okay, that's pretty much it. But it does have a roll stop, which is, well, this thing here can be used as a roll stop, but the body itself, the way it's shaped, it can lie flat on a flat surface. This is a hexagonal shape. As well. It really reminds me of the Kakuno Sport. Very hexagonal shape. So what I'm trying to do is let's open the nib up. This is a extra fine nib. Has that face right there. That's pretty cute. This is made for kids, by the way, but I've seen a lot of adults use this. If you're fairly new to fountain pens and you want to try them out, Japanese fountain pens, the brands from Japanese fountain pens are really, really good, and Platinum is a really good brand to start with, like the Kakuno and their Metropolitan. If you want to look a bit more professional, but to me it doesn't really matter, because I don't want flashy or expensive looking pens, because people might steal them from me. And my bag it's always open, so I guess that's pretty much my fault. So anyway, let's move to the cap. There is a cap inside, which I wouldn't say it seals it, but it's pretty good protection for ink spills and stuff like that. Extra fine stainless steel nib. So to the and the body, as you can see the feed. This is why I appreciate demonstrator pens, because it makes them easy to review. So yeah. Now I watched the review from Goulet Pens, the overview from Goulet Pens. And this guy, I forgot his name, the white guy, said that the Con 70 does not fit in the Kakuno. And I've seen a lot of my friends put a Con 70 in their Kakuno, because the Con 70 does not fit inside the Metropolitan, but yes, it does fit inside the Kakuno. So if you want a daily writer with a big ink capacity, use the Kakuno, because you really need to use a cartridge converter, since you can't eyedropper this unless you do some hacking. See, because there are, I don't know, how do I make this focus? There are two holes right there, so the ink will just fall through unless you seal this somehow. I was thinking of sealing this with hot glue gun, but that will look stupid. So plus besides, I already bought myself a big converter for this, so I won't really need it. Yeah. So far, out of all of my expensive pens and my cheap pens, these two, my daily workhorses, have to be my favorite. I don't know. They just look nice. So let's do a writing sample. Let's do a writing sample. So, this pen has a lot of feedback. Since it is extra fine, it does feel scratchy. So, let's put down some. It's a fairly wet writer. But it's not really super wet, it's not super dry, it's just right smack in the middle, which is nice. Because if I write on crap paper, it doesn't feather as much, which is nice. I mean, it still feathers, but we'll see later. So I'm writing on Rhodia right now, Rhodia dot pad. That's pretty much. My straight lines. So yeah. It does feel a bit scratchy, so if you like shading with this pen, I do suggest you be careful because the fibers might just pull out of your paper, especially when they're wet. Or maybe I should just suggest a bigger size nib, like a medium nib maybe. It's a writing sample. As you can see, it's very scratchy. You could hear it. This is way scratchier than my platinum preppy. See, this one there's a slight feedback, but this is smooth. Way smoother than this. I mean, I have really no complaints because I really like this pen, by the way. It's an extra fine. And, it's pretty nice for crap paper because I usually get cotton bond from school. And, like, really absorbent paper from school. That's what they give us that's what they give us, for tests and stuff like that. So when you have to write something down, this is a great paper. So that's pretty much it. That's a nice writer right there. Still very, not very, it's fairly wet. I guess that's just my ink and the Rhodia paper. So this is on Rhodia. Let's try something regular, like newsprint. Let me get myself some newsprint. What I have here is newsprint. Sorry about that, guys. The camera died. So, like I said, we have here newsprint, which is let's switch to the next page. That one has a lot of ink blots on it. So I have newsprint here. See how this goes. Hello, feathers. As you can see, it does feather quite a bit. It feathers quite a bit, but it's still legible. So if you have really crap paper, which is newsprint, crappiest of paper. I mean, well, the crappiest has to be napkins. So I can't believe we're gonna try to write on napkins. Alright, let's see if it's legible on napkins. Sorry. Hi. I am good. That doesn't make sense, but yeah. Fairly legible. Maybe it's also the ink. Like I said, I'm using Noodler's X Feather on this. Actually, it's a pretty cheap pen. Got really no complaints about it. Yeah. It's really nice, and I do recommend it for the price. And you can only get extra fines and the Kakuno. So if you want to change your Metropolitan nib, because the Metropolitan apparently just comes in fine and medium, if you want to replace it, the nib on here fits on the Metropolitan. The thing is, you just might have this please smiley face. There we go. A smiley face on it, extra fine. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you like this video, kindly leave a like, share, and subscribe. Ciao.